A year ago, I had €4 in my account. Not a metaphor, an actual number. €4. After 5 years of trying to build this business from nothing, 5 years of real effort, real money, and almost nothing to show for it, I want to tell you exactly what I did next. Because the thing that actually worked was not the thing I'd spent 5 years and tens of thousands of pounds being told would work. In fact, it was so simple that I'm almost embarrassed to tell you. Let me take you back. 5 years earlier, I decided to take everything I knew, 50 years of sales, a lifetime on stage, and build an online business with it. First attempt, a launch process, built exactly the way I was taught. 6 months of work. I sold it to 2 friends. So I did what any sensible person does. I went and paid someone else to show me how it's really done. £30,000, roughly, with one coaching program. Tens of thousands more spent here and there with so many other experts. Course after course, funnel after funnel, script after script, real money, real effort. 5 years and almost nothing to show for it. So there I was, €4. I want to be honest about what that actually felt like. It was quiet, a kind of flat, grey certainty that something had to change. Today, not next week. I didn't have a plan. I had LinkedIn and a free piece of software called Loom and a list of people I already knew. Not strangers, not cold leads, people I'd actually worked with, met, half followed up with, and let drop. So I started recording short videos for them, about them, nothing clever, nothing scripted. I just talked to them. Over the next 6 days, I sent more than 300 of them. 300. Here's what I think actually happened. 5 years of courses had taught me, without quite meaning to, that the answer was always somewhere else. A better funnel, a better script, a better course, always somewhere else. And the thing that worked was the one thing none of those courses ever really asked of me. Just talk to someone you know, honestly, for under a minute, about something true to them. Not a pitch, not a strategy, just a real conversation. 10 meetings came out of those 300 videos. 10 meetings, 3 sales, $26,000 in 6 days after 5 years of almost nothing. I'll say that again, $26,000, 6 days. I'm not going to hand you a script for this. A script is exactly what didn't work for me for 5 years. What I can tell you is what was present in every one of those videos. I knew exactly why I was contacting that person. Specifically, that person, that reason. I said it inside the first few seconds, tied to something real about them. I kept it under a minute, and I asked for one small thing, a reply, just a reply. That's not a formula. It's not a system. It's just what was true, said quickly to someone I had a real reason to speak to. 5 years, tens of thousands of pounds, courses, scripts, funnels, almost nothing. 6 days, 300 unscripted videos, people I already knew. $26,000. I look at that contrast and I still don't quite know what to do with it, except to keep paying attention to which side of it I'm standing on. €4. I think about that number now, not as a low point, but as the moment the 5 years of noise finally went quiet enough for me to hear what had actually been working all along. Simple things, true things, said to the right person at the right moment, and that was enough. I'm genuinely curious about something, and I'd like to know the answer. Has there been a moment in your own work where the unscripted, slightly embarrassing thing outperformed the polished thing you'd spent real money learning? Tell me what it was. Now, if you're anything like me and there's a confusing gap between what you know and how it reaches people, that alone might be worth a conversation. Just message me or email, just that, and we'll talk. Because on the other side of confusion is simplicity itself.